This session, we're going to talk about how to stay motivated so that we can consistently manifest. Doesn't it sound amazing? Wouldn't you like to know how you can stay motivated so that you can consistently manifest every day if you like? It's pretty awesome. So, if you are a motivating person or you have self motivation, I want you to share with us in the comments like some of the things that you do to stay motivated. Those are some things that can inspire the rest of us and give us ideas on what we can do to stay vibrating high, staying highly motivated so that we can stay vibrating high. And then, of course, move into the space where we're consistently manifesting the things that we desire. So before we dive into today's empowering session on stay motivated and consistent, when it comes to pursuing your dreams, I have to share with you our Vision Soiree online course. If you haven't taken it yet, or if you know someone who is looking to truly transform their life, find their purpose, get clarity, release some limiting beliefs, and show up or start to show up as their best self, tell them about the Vision Soiree online course. If you've been to the Vision Soiree in-person event, it's a fabulous event. You can check out some of the testimonials on our website at inspirelife365.com to learn more. But when I tell you, it is an amazing way and a fun way, okay? A very fun way to transform your life through the power of vision boards and manifestation techniques. We do so much more than pulling some images and throwing them on a board. So definitely secure your spot. Now, you will have unlimited access. There you go. You will always be able to access this information. And as I always say, these tools that you're learning inside the private group, inside the community, and inside of any of our courses are things that you can use for the rest of your life. They are that impactful. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's figure out how to stay motivated so that we can consistently manifest our best life. Just love the way this sounds. So we have to start off with understanding motivation. Motivation, motivation, it's the spark. It's the spark that lights the fire of our dreams. But how do we keep that fire burning? Right? That's really where the real magic happens. So today, we're not we're not just talking about fleeting inspiration, fleeting desires. We're going to dive deep into the heart of consistent motivation and how it aligns with the art of manifestation. Mm. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm excited about this. Let's start by understanding what motivation really is. I'll tell you what it's not. It's not just an emotional burst. Okay. It's a state of being that drives us towards our goals, fueled by our deepest desires and aspirations, which is why it's so important that you know your why. You have to know your why. So if you're struggling in the area of knowing your why, I'm going to encourage you to go back to the fixed growth mindset, fixed growth versus growth mindset recording, because there's a whole section on how to find your unique why. Okay. Motivation is intertwined with your why. So we've got to be clear and specific on our core values and core desires. So manifestation and motivation are two sides of the same coin. When we manifest, we're not just wishing upon a star, we're actively co-creating our reality with the universe, our reality with God. So this process requires us to be motivated. It requires us to be focused and consistent in order for us to bring that into fruition. So here's the secret. Don't tell anybody outside this group. Here's the secret. Your motivation multiplies when you align it with your core values and your true purpose. You hear what I said? The secret is when your motivation aligns with your core values, that's your why, and your true purpose. That's when every action becomes infused with passion, desire, feeling, and every setback becomes a stepping stone. That's where that growth mindset comes in. That's the secret to motivation. So, how do we stay motivated? What kind of strategies can we use? So, let's unlock some of these strategies that will help us stay motivated and consistent while we're on this manifestation journey. First, you got to visualize your success, right? Everything just keep coming back to visualization, visualization, visualization. If you know anything about visualization, then you know that if you visualize the brain activity that's taking place, that is the exact same as if you were actually doing it, doing the thing. Okay. So that's how powerful visualization is. So you got to visualize your success. Imagine living your dream life every single day. Every single day, imagine living your dream life. Feel it, see it, believe it, own it, know it, right? That's one of the first things you have to do. The second thing is you have to set clear, achievable goals. If you don't know how to do that, I highly suggest that you book a session with me, create achievable outcomes. It's a one-on-one session, and I guarantee you're going to leave out of that with an achievable outcome statement. You're going to know that you know. You're going to have some type of idea of your goals, which is amazing. So you're going to break down your dreams into actionable steps, inspired, actionable steps. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. I think we forget that, right? We're so focused on the big picture or the big goal or getting the big thing that along the journey, we forget to celebrate ourselves, celebrate our wins. Look, progress is still progress, no matter how small. Celebrate it. I wish I'd celebrated more of my wins because I really believe that is one when you celebrate showing gratitude. It reminds you of where you were, where you came from, and where you are now. And then it instills more motivation because guess what? That's one check that you've done that you can add. So it builds your confidence along the way too. So celebrate these wins, no matter how small. Third thing you can do is surround yourself with positivity. These are all things on how to stay motivated so that you can consistently manifest. So surround yourself with positivity. Your environment and the people in it have a huge impact on your motivation, has a huge impact on your manifestations. Choose wisely. If you are wanting love and everyone that you're around is talking about how awful their relationships are, or how they are not in love, or how love stinks, love sucks, all the same, ask yourself, is that what you're manifesting them to? Is that why you haven't manifested the love that you're seeking and the love that you truly desire? Because you're not in an environment, you're not in a positive environment that fuels that desire. So change the playbook, get some new friends that are in love. I'm not saying you got to discard those friends, or maybe those aren't the ones you need to be talking to about love, right? And that goes for anything. If it's business and you're starting a business or wanting to start a business, you're an aspiring entrepreneur, whatever it may be, are you hanging around people that are business owners that are happy being in business? Are you taking advice from people who don't even have a clue and maybe we're in business 2 days? Switch that environment up. These are all things within your control. Switch it up Get into a supportive, positive community for whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. Number four, embrace self care. Okay. A nourished body and mind is crucial for maintaining high levels of motivation. Don't neglect your well being. Okay. I know as women, we can be notoriously bad at this. We will self care and prioritize everybody else. We will prioritize the children, the husband, spouse, the friend, the dog, the church, the coat. We would prioritize everything else except for us. Self care is important. It is vital to your success. And self care isn't just things that you're going out to do. It doesn't have to be, I'm going to get my massages now. It can be that now. I hate no none of that because I'm a self care, self professed queen and I love it. And I'm working on getting better and better at self caring for myself. So I love massages. I love getting my nails done. Love all of those things. But self care also involves with you just taking some quiet time. It could just be about you reading the Bible or reading a positive quote or spiritual book or feeding your mind and soul. Self care could be, you know, you choosing to get up in the morning and go work out because it gives you energy, releases those endorphins. Self care could be what vitamins is it that you need to be taking where you've maybe noticed a deficiency. Maybe you need some vitamin D and you haven't been self caring enough to make sure that you take it and that you get these things done. Right. So make yourself a priority. I would say a high priority. But if you're not there yet with making yourself a high priority, put yourself on the priority list. Cause I know some of y'all not even on your own list of priorities. No. So make yourself a priority, self-care. And then number five, reflect and readjust. Regularly check in with yourself. Ask yourself, girl, how you doing? Talk to, what's the song say? Sometimes you got to encourage yourself. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself the question, what's working? What's not working? What strategies could I do different? What could, this really didn't work out the way I thought. What could be different? Be flexible and adjust your strategies as needed. This is part of having a growth mindset. When you had a fixed mindset, you couldn't do this. You were stuck. We know that you don't have to be stuck because now you have moved into that growth mindset area. So readjust, reflect, change your strategies up if you need to. There isn't anything wrong with that. Now, are you feeling stuck or unmotivated? I probably should have asked that from the very beginning. Are you feeling stuck or unmotivated? You can drop in the comment if you are. There's no judgment here. It happens to the best of us. It happens to me. It happens to you. I'm sure it happens to everyone in this group, all of us. The key is to reignite that passion inside of you. Remember why you started. Reconnect with your vision and remind yourself of the joy and fulfillment that comes from living your dream life. Again, this is why your why is so important. This is also why it's important that you have the tools like visualization, vision boards, scripting, affirmations. It's important that you know these tools and most important that you know how to use them. So when you feel like you're stuck or you're unmotivated, you know how to pull yourself back up and keep going. When in doubt, look back at your vision board. That's what it's there for. Let it be your compass. It's your reminder of where you're headed and why it's worth every step. When you create a vision board, at least if you create a vision board with Inspire Life 365, your board is very intentional. When you look at your board, you can feel it. You can feel every single thing about it all throughout your body. You are so aligned with the things that are on your board. Look at that board. When you're feeling unmotivated and stuff, look at your board and start to visualize you. Because that board is a reflection of you. It is you today, not you tomorrow, not you next year. It is you right now. And you just need to tap back in to that visualization, into that reality, so that you can see it happen right now in this physical realm. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I mean, I hope that this has been really good information. I hope that the steps that I've given you to stay motivated and have really resonated to show you how it's directly connected to manifestation so that you can stay consistent. So again, these are all practical steps you can take. Doesn't take a lot of time. Doesn't take a lot of effort from you other than you just doing it and making a decision. Remember, this is a journey. It's not a destination. We're not trying to get anywhere and post up forever. We are a work in progress. Always, we are always aspiring to our next level, our next thing, right? We are, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And as human beings, we are meant to experience a lot of amazing things. So this will always be a journey. This will always be a journey and not a destination. So know that you're not alone on this journey. I'm here for you. If you're ready to go deeper and ready to learn some more techniques as it relates to manifestation, highly consider joining the Vision Soiree online course. It's an amazing community, amazing people that you'll meet. It's where your dreams are nurtured. It's where you can let go, tap in, so that you can go up. Okay. So just think about that. If you know anyone who would benefit from it, definitely share it with them. Remember that your dreams are valid. Don't let anybody tell you different. Your dreams are valid. They are important. They are your dreams. And because they are your dreams, they have the opportunity to manifest themselves so that you can live your best life. You wouldn't have the dream if it wasn't possible. Know that. You would not have the dream if it wasn't possible for you to have and for you to live every waking moment of your life. Okay? Your aspirations are achievable. Stay motivated. Use these things to stay motivated, stay connected, stay consistent, and let's manifest our dreams. Let's manifest our best lives. Let's be our highest self day in and day out. Let's be the inspiration that we know we are to so many people in our lives, to them above and beyond. So, as always, thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for allowing me to share space with you and for me to just come and be inspired by you. Like truly, you all inspire me every single day. Keep shining your light, keep going, stay motivated. By staying motivated, knowing your why, you're going to consistently manifest. If you didn't get anything else from this, know that once you have the tools you need to stay motivated, you can't help but consistently manifest. So I look forward to hearing all about your manifestations. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Okay.